I used to be part of the Philippine team. So after I gave birth, that's when I gained weight, and then when I had a broken heart, I gain weight. When I fall in love, I gain weight. So everything that I do, I gain weight. So half of my life is about gaining weight. So one day, I woke up and then I just said, I'm tired of being on the big side, knowing that some people in our industry are very mean. Some of the fans would be mean.
Yeah.
When they see you out, they say, ano nangyari sa'yo? Parang aparador. Sabi ko, di ba yung aparador, di ba? So, mag-power. Pero syempre, it's not like that eh. When you're in a global business, you have to do something about it. So one day I woke up, I said, I met Dr. Arlene through Arnel, who's my good friend also. I told Arnel, bakit may abs ka? Nasa late 40s na si Arnel. Oh, 50? See, akala ko 40 si Arnel. Kasi Tori na sinasabi niya sa akin, 40 lang siya kasi edad ko daw siya. Arnel ikaw ha.
Binukit ni Doc, 52 pala.
Yeah. So I told him, ba't may abs ka? Yung dream ko talaga to have an abs and then look leaner. So sabi niya, papamit ka na kay Doktora. And then I had a talk with Doktora. Sabi niya, let's do this.
Yes.
So,
and this is what we see now. How long ago was this meeting? May of 2016. Yes, Doc.
And November. Some retouching on November last year.
So, Doc, what can you share about that first meeting with Aiko? What was that like, and what inspired you to take on this project as well and this journey with Miss Aiko?
Honestly, as I said earlier, when Aiko came to me, she was actually slim. Yeah? So, naka-diet yan, naka-exercise. Of course, there are some areas talaga na hindi na kaya ng diet and exercise. She had procedures before, okay, and we've seen it. Okay, so, it's not perfect. I'm not also saying that what I did is perfect, but it's really, really nice. Okay? So we needed to do some fine tuning.
Yes.
So basically, it's more of fine tuning. As I said, she was already a good diet, exercise program. So lifestyle-wise, it's already good.
So importante yun, Doc, no? Lifestyle, then we need to change it.
Yes, of course. Because this is not a license for you to overeat.
Yes, that's
So
true.
you still need to maintain. We just push you to the limit, up to a certain point, and then after that, it's on you.
Okay.
On how you're gonna actually maintaining it. So she wanted some abs. So we did the 40 tummy tuck for her. So because the previous one is medyo, wavy, medyo bako-bako. So and there are other areas na parang you have this upper tummy na naiwanan.
Okay.
So we needed to fix that one. We removed some skin. Okay, so we pulled out the skin. So it's called the 4D tummy tuck.
4D tummy
Yeah.
tuck.
So we also improved the muscle.
Why 4D yung tawag to?
It's called 4D because 3D
Ah, 4D.
You have your leg and height. The fourth dimension is actually movement. So it actually moves with you. Hindi
siya parang stable. Oo. Parang make-up lang, hindi ganon.
So the fourth dimension is actually the movement.
So you had the 4D tummy tuck and also some skin removed.
Yeah.
What else?
And of course, from the fat that we actually took out, okay, actually she lost her body. Yeah. I mean, but she also had the lipo before. So what they just did was just lipo.
Okay.
Okay. As I said, lipo is different from liposculpture. It's easy to do suction. Okay. What's more important is not what you take out; it's actually what you leave behind. What's more important.
Okay.
So it's not just suctioning out everything and anything. Yung pinaka-importante, the most important one is that you sculpt the body in such a way that everything's proportional, everything's smooth, no bako-bako or anything like that.
That's a new concept to me. Yung palang naiiwan yung pinaka-importante.
Yes, it is not, the most important thing is not what you take out, it is what you leave behind. Because liposuction is easy. Liposculpture is difficult.
Okay. So that's why you say it was fine-tuning her body.
Yes. Especially for because she had procedures before. So it's like renovation. It's easier. It's harder to renovate than to construct from scratch.
Okay.
So I had to deal with fibrosis on the previous life. We tried to smooth it out as much as we can. And she she just wore a bikini, right?
Wow! Will we see a picture of that, Miss Aiko? Baka.
And then, of course, from the fat that we took out from her, we enhanced her butt. Kasi nga, naubos, parang they also did lipo on her thighs and the hips and everything. So everything just became flat. So we needed to bring it back to make it to proportion. So that was actually the first one. Tapos, of course, she needs to heal, no? So healing period is around 4 to 6 months.
So the first one was in May of
Yeah.
2016. Okay.
We did the initial photo shoot of September. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Kasi medyo hindi ko masyadong happy.
Okay.
Parang kulang.
Kulang pa.
Parang arms naman, saka thighs. Tsaka more fat, please.
So, yun yung pangalawa.
Yun yung pangalawa. That was the week before her birthday.
Which is when again, Miss Aiko?
December 16.
December 16. Ay, alam nila, December 16.
Aba, nung birthday, naka-tube na, naka-flaunting na.
O, diba? So, yung pangalawang set of procedures, ano naman yun?
The second one was actually just regular baser lipo,
Mhm.
but more for the arms.
Mhm.
Kasi just circumferential as in lakad.
Yes.
Area niya. Lahat ng galing ko nilabas ko. Okay.
Worth it naman, Doc.
Oh,
Look at her.
yeah.
I mean, she's beautiful already, but even more beautiful now.
Tapos nun, we also did her thighs.
Mhm.
Because others is like, increase na medyo pag gano'n, naging pag gano'n. So we did it to fix that one. And
Okay.
then the fat from this took out a little bit more on the side.
Added more sa
Added more,
This
yeah.
was before December.
Yeah, before her
Okay.
birthday.
Ayun. So, Miss Aiko,
And then yung huli namin, ito may bago.
ayun, si Doc na yung nagsabi, Aiko. Ano na yun?
May bago ko, Thermi. It's called Thermi.
30 hour sponsored.
Skin tightening. Kasi di ba sabi mo dati, parang medyo loose pa yung, yung ibang area. So,
Mhm.
we did Thermi tight to actually visit for her arms.
Mhm.
Okay? And actually kasama the underarms, so medyo nag-dry out. Hindi ka na masyadong sweat. We also did Thermi for her breasts. So, we did
Paano pala yun?
breast. It's skin tightening. So it's basically thermi breast. So it's an alternative to your regular breast lift procedure na may scar. This is like no scar, but you just lift it. It tightens the skin, so nag-lift yung breast.
Oh, so yung thermi pala for...
Marami siyang ginagawa. Marami.
Ano pa to? Aside from
Also
that?
in her face.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so for the lower face and neck. If you see Aiko's previous pictures,
Mhm.
medyo jowling na siya from here, and she's already developing a double chin. So we did that one as well. So just loosening down her face and tighten up the skin here. So it's a minor procedure.
Mhm.
It's done under local anesthesia. Okay, so and then we basically it's heat.
Okay.
It's range of frequency. We hit the dermis of the skin underneath, not on top.
Mhm.
And I know everybody's already aware of
RF,
Yes.
yes.
So what you know is actually RF on top of the skin. Diba mainit?
Na-try ko na yun sa contours.
Yeah. The main problem is like if you reach a certain temperature, the dermis kasi needs to reach a certain temperature so that it will be actually very effective.
Mhm.
However, if it's too hot, hindi na to tolerate. Wait, if it's under, if you're awake,
Okay.
awake or walang local anesthesia. So masyado mainit hindi. So you don't actually reach the right temperature.
Mhm.
So that's why they develop actually the thermi.
Mhm.
So you go underneath the skin,
Okay.
directly into the dermis, so that you will actually heat up the dermis, stimulate collagen formation, and stimulate skin tightening. So
Wow.
anywhere that you need tightening for your face, body, breast,
So anywhere talaga.
even down there.
Even down there, take note, my friends. Pero hindi pa daw si Miss Aiko, just to clarify, hindi pa, take note.
Because there's what you call a thermiva.
Okay.
Thermi for the va.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Thermiva.
Thermiva.
Okay, that's not there. Thermiva. Alam mo na yun. Okay.
So it's actually, if you know yung mga flower arrangements and everything, they have skin and everything, so it's hard, masakit, and everything because nag-fibro siya. With Thermiva, okay, it's just heat, no? Parang in RF sa face, pero nandun sa baba.
Oo, ang saya.
Kasi it tightens, and it tightens even the internal.
How long is the procedure, Doc?
30 minutes?
Wow.
Once a month for 3 months.
And imagine just once a month.
It also improves for those who actually also have a little bit of urinary incontinence from childbirth and everything. So it also improves on that.
That's wonderful. Before I ask Miss Aiko another question, can we give Doc a big round of applause?
Yeah.
Amazing ang powers mo, Doc. Miss Aiko, you said, it's very relatable what you said. You said when you had your heart broken, you would eat a lot. When you gave birth, you would eat a lot. A lot of us go through that. And one day you woke up and you said, I want a change in my life. Now, through that process, what has been the hardest part of making a change?
Well, the change of your lifestyle. Because kami puyat eh.
Yeah.
So the tendency when you're puyat, you eat.
Mhm.
So bawi ka. So now, yung discipline ko talaga has changed a lot. Even with the food that I eat.
Mhm.
Some people might call me maarte with my food, but I really check on what I eat.
So what do you eat now? That's
I don't-
important. You are what you eat.
Yes,
Mhm.
I don't eat rice. Well, it has been 3 years already that I haven't been having rice.
Mhm.
And then I don't eat pork.
Mhm.
And then I'm planning next month, by God's grace, hopefully, I cut down on my beef.
Okay.
So I'll just go with protein lang and
Chicken.
veggies, chicken. So,
Veggies. All right, aside from the food, what about working out? You still
I
work out?
work out a lot.
Mhm.
The minute I wake up, if I have the time, I work out.
Wow.
Workout has been my love life lately. And you wouldn't believe it, but it is.
So yun, sa mga gustong magtanong about the love life, yun daw yung love life niya. Sigurado ka ba, Miss Aiko, yun lang?
Well, syempre may pagka pumayat ka, may admirers.
Wow! Maliligaw.
Pero
May napusuan ka na ba?
wala pang
Wala.
nanalo eh.
Okay. All right, well, good luck. I'm sure you'll find your true love soon. So you work out now and you have maintained a good diet as well.
Oh yeah.
What's the motivation, Miss Aiko? Ang hirap kaya to wake up and say, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna make sure I don't eat pork or rice.
I guess
What's your
I have to
motivation?
thank Google because every time I Google my picture before, I used to be so fat.
Okay.
And then the minute I wake up and I see myself on the picture, I didn't even recognize it. Was it really me? So parang nagpabaya talaga ako. So yun ang motivation ko. Actually, in my room, meron akong picture yung heaviest ko when I was 210 pounds.
Mhm.
Doon yung sa kwarto ko. So lagi pag nagigising, ito ba yan? And syempre, you wouldn't want to come back dun sa weight ko na yan. So yun ang inspiration ko.
I think that's important. When you start losing weight, you have to remember
Oh yes.
what
you
you
have to
look like
have goal
before.
and
You have a goal.
determination.
Mhm. Okay, so you have that picture in your room.
Yes.
All right, Miss
One day I'll
Aiko.
show you.
Maybe we'll see before and after pictures
Oh my God,
tonight.
ha?
Mangyayari ba yun, no?
Nakakatakot.
Okay, all right.
No word. Dito sensor.
Hindi naman censored, oo. Pero so, how did this help? How did Doc help in that process? Because you've done a lot in terms of, not just the procedures, but in terms of your lifestyle. Yung food mo, binago mo. Yung workout routine mo, bago din. How did this help you?
A lot also, Jamie, because no matter how hard you work out, kung ano talaga, I'm already 41.
You don't look it, by the way, right, guys?
I'm 40. Sa taon nang binawas. No. So, syempre yung metabolism ko is not as fast as it was when I was 22.
Mhm.
So now, every time, no matter how hard I work out, meron pa rin naikuha talaga ng flab. So, that's when Doctora came in and helped me out. And that's why it's named Contours. She had to put contours on my body.
Wow. And ito, I think, is one of the most important questions. Because at the end of the day, it's about how we feel about ourselves. How do you feel at this point, Miss Aiko?
Oh, I feel so amazing.
Mhm.
I've never felt this good about myself. And I'm just so happy. Everything's just a fall into place.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. But meron kasi before na kapag alam mong you're in your top shape, ikaw mayabang. No. Lalo ko na ngayon na-value yung pagiging humble ko. Because siguro it goes with, me being Christian. So, tapos ngayon pumayat pa, tapos ang ganda ng blessing, ang ganda ng pasok ng taon, it pays to be, when you live a good life.
Yeah,
When
that's
you
true.
always pray also. Because one day naman, everything that I have naman, God can take it away in one snap.
I love that. So, holistic talaga yung pagbabago.
Yes.
Okay, so, I know this is the $1 million question right now. How much have you lost, Miss Aiko?
To To date, 52 pounds.
Wow.
Let's give Miss Aiko a big round of applause, guys. That is not easy. And Doc as well. Doc, I know you prepared a presentation for all of us. Yes. So we'd like to hear more about that. We have it over here. Let's learn more about the procedures that were done. So, Doc, the floor is yours.
Okay. This is actually the first thing that we did for Aiko. It's called the 4D facial tapping. The laser is actually the lipo procedure. Okay, the technique is actually the 4D. The tapping is as it lies, we remove it with the skin. Okay? So it's done with the next slide, please. Okay. Also, we did the laser lipo for the thighs and the arms. Of course, fat transfer to the back. We can also do fat transfer to the breast. We can also do fat transfer to the face, wherever you need it. Okay? Or we did fat transfer for our hair also, especially for the face. Okay, next. We also did the thermite skin tightening procedure for her for the lower face and neck. Okay? So, nabawasan na yung kanyang double chin. And we actually, it's still actually in process because the best results of thermi is around maybe 4 to 6 months after, not immediately after. Yeah, the breast. Oh, she loves it. Yeah, she loves the breast one. Okay, now it's for the breast lifting. Okay, the thermi dry is also used with the thermi machine. You use it in a different part of the body. In her case, we also did it in her underarms. So she doesn't sweat. So yan.
So, Doc, pag ganun lang, yung parang hindi ka na mag-sweat, magkano yun?
Ganyan.
Oo.
Average cost nito namin din sa 7.
Okay.
Next. Okay. Thank you na. Natin na tayo machines. Kuya natin mga machines. You put the pictures of that's the thermi machine. Okay. And that's the laser. Lipo. This is for the lipo and the other one is actually parang they're match made in everything. The lipo kasi removes the skin and the other one tightens it. Okay. So best friends sila. Did we put some pictures of Miss Aiko? There are some photos of Miss Aiko. Pansin nyo, when she wears her clothes, the last long sleeve, laging tinatago ngayon kanyang arms. Kasi that was before we actually did her arms. After we did her arms, like, is it 2 weeks? And, naka-ano ka na, mag-end ka na nakasal ni Hiro kami. Sabi ko, wow, magulis ah. Naka-ano na kagad siya, naka-sleeveless and everything. So, maybe, for her face, Aiko's always been beautiful, but she was already starting to have her jowls. Ito. Medyo nagsasag na ng kaonte. Okay. So, we did that with thermi and everything. Just ko parusa namin sa tamaga. Ayoko na. Araw-araw. But it's actually worth it, you know. As time goes on, it gets a lot better. And then, ito sa puwet ko this picture. We love this one. Okay, this one here, it was her like in April of 2016. In the jeans and everything. Ganyan siya kawalang puwet. Wala talaga kapuwet-puwet. Okay. Tapos ito, nagkasushoot na sila there, filming Wildflower. Yeah. Sabi, Doktora, uy, ang ganda. So I tried to search for her previous pictures before. And yeah, from the no pet to the with. And this is fat, okay? It's not an implant. Okay? It's from her own, and it's still there.
Yes.
It's still there, okay? So for those who say that fats don't survive in the wet, it's still there. And we did it like May last year, almost a year. So that's already the long-term result already. And that's us over there in my clinic. Okay? And yeah, this is her also in her swimsuit. Okay, this is a few days after our photo shoot. She liked the extensions. Okay, that was her during her birthday.
Which one?
The one that did shoot. Ano na siya, hair plant na siya. Isang buwan ba ito? One procedure. Yeah. And bikini pose with the boy interview and everything. And of course, her workout. Okay. And there's something else? That's all. Thank you.
Let's give Doc a big round of applause. Amazing. Diba? Yun ang